Good morning, this is a Shaman Oracle reading for Thursday. Today I'm reading for Leo, Virgo, Libra and Scorpio. And this reading here is for Scorpio. Welcome Scorpio. The reading starts with the Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot. And the card that came out for you is Two of Wands. And the card is dedicated to the cats Tink, Willow and Malcolm. When it was clear that the orange cat, the more dominant cat in the house, was going after a favorite toy, the black cat took a risk and approached. Both cats stood on their hind legs, positioning themselves for a battle. You hold energy that has the potential to create a disruption, to force a significant change, one that will impact not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. With this power comes great responsibility. Yes, you could seize control, become the dominant cat of the house with one bold move. However, in doing so, what will be the outcome? Can you devise incentives that will win others over, or will you simply grab what you want without consideration? When the Two of Wands appears, it is time to check in with your higher self, as it may be your chance to hold the world in your hands. So let your inventive mind explore avenues that will allow you to achieve the goal of being in charge without becoming a brute or a bully. The Two of Wands in a reading may indicate what your situation requires is originality and an understanding of the power that you possess. It may just be your moment in the sun to capture a much coveted opportunity. Positive energy attributes, they are you having a clear vision and confidence to make a bold decision, creating original ideas that spark action. And when the energy attributes are negative, you might be inconsiderate or have a lack of compassion. You are focusing only on what you want and so disregarding how you impact others. The word your light oracle card is Mirror, and the deck has different energies assigned like confirmation, inquiry, action, activation, and transmission. And the card Mirror is an inquiry card and is asking you who or what is triggering you. The filter of your own experience is how you experience life 90% of the time. Namely, we experience it through our own projections. When someone reminds us of an unhealed experience, we get triggered. And often it is an unconscious thing. People and situations that can trigger our mirrors to reflect back to us what we believe to be true about the life, universe, or ourselves. Mirrors they pointing to our shadow and our light. And mirrors they are revealing the parts of us that are yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved. So this card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people are currently triggering in you and what they could be mirroring back to you. When have you felt like this before? could they be opportunities to heal something in you? Or are they shining a light on something that longs to be witnessed in you? This goes for the good as well as the bad. The good, they are those who we admire and put on a pedestal, and if we do not realize that we are attracted to them because we are like them, we will need to cut them down in order to rise to their level. And the bad, they are those we despise and we are envious of, and we put them down. So if we do not realize that it triggers something in us, then it is still yet to be healed, and we will remain hurt and wounded. So ask this, so ask this, who or what is triggering you? What is it in you that they are triggering, and what part of you longs to be witnessed? And the Oracle of the Seven Energies is called Feeling the World. The energies, the different energies are earth, water, fire, love, sound, light, and thought. And Feeling the World card is an water energy. And the key concepts, they are sensitivity to the feelings of others, awareness of the whole world, and a broader perception, empathy overload, and overwhelm. Empathy reminds you that you are not alone. It is a beautiful capacity to feel the connectivity all around you, giving you a profound sense of belonging, a broader experience of being part of the larger whole. That said, it can also be overwhelming, especially when you do not know where you end and the rest of the world begins. Now is the time to be clear about your boundaries. So ask yourself whose energy you have tuned into. You might find it's not even yours. If you are feeling off or drained when you are with someone, they may be taking your energy. In such an instance, this connection is not good for you, no matter how charismatic the person is or how attracted to them you feel. So do not mistake codependency for closeness or allow your boundaries to become too brittle. Trust your instincts and take care of you. Practice saying no. Avoid the temptation to turn off and go numb. Instead, be present. Somewhere in the middle of this feeling spectrum is where the magic is. You're also being asked now to be aware of how your words and actions may affect others. While it's not your job to determine how someone will respond to you, discernment is necessary. So be firm yet kind. Keep in mind that people-pleasing will not give you what you truly need. That said, your empathy is beautiful and important. It just has to be balanced in order for you to access its wondrous gifts. So today, celebrate the beauty of your sensitivity and that of others. The Sacred Forest Oracle card that came out is Earth Spirit, and it is about stability. In the lazy quietude of a warm summer afternoon, you recline on the soft moss on the forest floor and you listen to the heartbeat of the earth. Her rhythmic cadence surges up from the ground beneath you, and with each beat, you remember who you are and what is truly important in life. The strengthening, grounding energy of the earth is filling every part of you. It is time to take measure of your life and put your roots down. Assess who you are and where you are. Make plans for the future, but do not act on those plans until you feel secure in stepping forward. This is the time of preparation and going deeper. This card can also indicate that you aren't grounded and that you need to create more stability into your life. So think things through before you take any action. Take time to plan for your future carefully. Do not rush into anything. Strength is growing within you. Security and protection surrounds you. You are safe. If you are thinking of making secure financial investments and receive this card in your reading, it is telling you that this is a good time to do that. And so do it, but do not take any risks. The earth spirit provides the trees, the plants, the flowers, the rivers, streams, the oceans, mountains, and valleys, and supports us all with her bounty. She is stable and strong in her devotion to us. So you are supported and loved, even if you are not always sure of it. The seeds that you plant now will bring abundance in the future, but only if you take the time to nurture those new beginnings. The spirit of the earth says to you, be present in the moment, slow down, and let go of the busyness and the frantic pace of life. Explore your roots. Honor your past. Go deep and reflect on your life. And the lovely animal oracle card is Pelican. And the Pelican is about sacrifice, about serving and care. And the general message is, this is a moment when you probably need someone close to you, even if you think differently. Sometimes we have to make sacrifices for those we love, and it is okay if that love is returned unconditionally. Strength of the card is that you are willing to serve those around you. The opportunities are that you are living in harmony with family and friends. Some weaknesses they are that you might be self-absorbed. So you need to serve also others. And dangers are that you are being in constant obligation to care for others. That are the dangers, that you might be caring for others because you see that as your obligation. So also think about yourself, okay? So that was your reading, Scorpio. Thank you very much for listening. Have a wonderful day today. Have a rest of a good week. Take care and goodbye.